checka shake chelle, utu 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 checka shake chelle, shake chelle, shake chelle. Dosh, me say do mali. Il empresa pauta pena. How are you say so? Come back again till then.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. This is Radio 254. This is Kenya to the World. My name is Jukes and I'm here with
Sonia.
And we have an amazing show lined up for you guys. We got some new music. We've got an amazing interview. And we want to do some helping of you guys. So we want to make sure you get your money. We want to make sure we play you guys some music that you want to listen to. So please stay tuned. It's going to be an amazing, amazing show. Sonia, where do we start from here? There's so much lined up, I guess. Where do we even begin?
You can start with Valerie Mudhoni and Bien.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it say something? Valerie Mudhoni featuring Bien.
Excuse me, hai, kuna venye umeniroga and when you smell good.
Caught me by surprise, oh baby, say something. Just let me in. Just say something.
It's just you and I, and we're stuck in time. Sugar, how you get so fly? The clouds is where you reside, and I know it's kinda crazy. That body, niggas all over you. Nostalgia could overdo, nostalgia could overdo. Sema ukweli wako ni usikie. Kauna issue yoyote ni adresie. Tukiingia kejani babe ni andresie. I can take you there, let me take you there. Say something.
You look me in my eyes and then you say nothing. You caught me by surprise, oh baby, say something. Just let me in. Just say something.
Oof. We've been waiting for that record for a while.
Yeah,
Say something.
I don't know. I don't like it. I'm just gonna be very honest. I don't like the song, and I feel like that's why it took long to drop. I'm not trying to be a hater or anything. It's not giving Valerie at her best, and it's not giving Bien at his best. But those are just my thoughts.
But like, you know, right now having a Bien record is huge. So I feel like it's like, let's hurry up and get this Bien record out, see what happens.
But like, I don't know, like, I don't think it's gonna make moves like that because the song is not good. Like, if probably like it was good, it would have made rounds. But I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Like, I just feel like they're very good artists, and I feel like they did this song when they were having fun.
But I feel like you should be having fun. Let me ask you, like, for example, with the music business, as much as there's songs we don't like, we end up hearing them over and over again. I feel like you could have mediocre record and then be lucky enough to like click up with the right people, know the right DJs, get on the right playlist, and the song will be played over and over again, like Mpendam Supende. Like, I hear it all the time. I hear it all the time with your faves. Like, some of your faves drop mediocre, but they're on the playlist, they're on the radio, they have the marketing push. Like,
I don't know. There's just something about putting in that work, knowing that this song is good and I'm pushing it because I know it's good. But then, I don't know, I just feel like they slacked. And I feel like they're such big brands that they need, I don't know how to.
So how do you tell an
say
artist
it.
that you love or you fuck with their music that you feel like, not that they fell off, but you feel like that song wasn't it? Because like we listened to a song on Friday and we're like, you could do better.
Yeah.
But then I also feel like I struggle with the thing of I can't see myself as the judge of saying a song is good or bad. But of course I have opinions but like I struggle with saying a song is bad. Like there's so many songs I would want to say a song is bad, at least on radio.
There are songs that are bad, yeah.
But I don't do
that.
that on the radio because the platform is something I don't.
I mean,
but like
I
guess
feel like we should give them like constructive criticism and honest criticism. I feel like if you have a favorite artist and I mean, you feel like they've probably been like on a stagnant or the music sounds the same, I feel like you could give them like 1-2 tips or takes. Just be like, hey, I know you're capable of doing so much better. Like,
as who? As a fan, as a presenter, or as a music lover? Because I feel like you could speak as a producer. Like I could, like like as who?
As a consumer, like you're making.
So like when you go to a restaurant and the
me.
food is kind of bad and you stay,
I
you
have
say,
to
hey,
tell them.
okay.
Yeah, because I feel like if we don't tell them and we're just praising them, they'll continue doing the same thing, and then they're just gonna, no offense, be shit the whole time. Like, wouldn't you rather tell somebody, okay, listen, I think you can do better. Like, I know you're capable of doing better.
Where are their friends? Because so I can do that with my friends. Like if my friends send me a song and say, hey, Jukes, this is King Troka, you love Lewandowski, what do you think about this? But then that's someone's asking for my opinion.
Yeah.
And we're not disagreeing, we're having a conversation, but like it's like, okay, if someone asks me for my opinion, for sure, for Sheezy, I got you. But then, hey, just my unsolicited.
So I feel like you as an artist, a business owner, as somebody who has a product or a service that you're providing for the masses, you should be open to criticism regardless of where it comes from. Like it could be your close friend, it could be a fan, it could be somebody you overlook in the same industry you're in. So I feel like, hey, and please don't come at me, but I feel like there's some artists that are really good, but they're playing it safe. Like I know this is the sound. No, I can't. There are multiple. Like it's not just ata moja. Naweza sema, I feel like there's some Kenyan artists that are a bit comfortable because they know, nisipojaribu ata, I will still, have a banger, or this will still hit somehow. But if you push yourself and you, I guess, are out of the box and you're really, you remember how Sauti Sol chucked Nishike. Mm-hmm. They pushed the boundaries. They pushed what us Kenyans knew as, sexy. Like they really like they took it all the way. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that song really put them out
on the
there.
map. On the map. Yeah.
So, and that's the thing. I feel like, hey, but don't come at me. I just feel like artists are playing it safe because they know, itakuwa sawa. But you realize that if you break the boundaries, you push, you do something a bit crazy, that's when
exactly. But then it's like
people look your way.
Exactly. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, we want, I guess artists are human beings in the sense of like life has its journey, and I'm sure like for example, it's like asking someone to do, it's like maybe you like Kanye and like you miss old Ye, There's homies who love, like I remember like when I was in high school, maybe even I don't know when I was in school, and my friend's mom was like, I like Kanye West, and I'm like, what? And I was like, someone's mom liking Kanye West was different, but she was in love with that Jesus walks, God give me a sign. But then you see, like you can, and I feel like with music, for example, I remember when I first had Casper Nyovest, it was like, dog shit beleza, Shebeleza. Like I fell in love with that early Casper. And then now whatever Casper's dropping, you know, is not my speed.
Yeah.
But he had me in the beginning. So I feel like, and I was even asking this at Berkeley, it's like, yo, how do you advise an artist who is trying to grow in terms of grow to a wider audience, but at the same time, by the way, I'm going to Berkeley, don't fuck with me. But then at the same time, they're trying to grow their audience, but at the same time, they want to remain with their core. Because for example, I love King Kaka when he was Rabbit.
Yeah.
He used to be Rabbit. I was loving the whole, you know, Sunguch. I was loving the whole, you know, Nikokwa.
Like Casper, like Kaka Sungura, like you like them when they were starting, like the old them.
I loved discovering them, and that sound, when I discovered them, their sound was new and different. But I feel like if also Rabbit was doing the same thing he was doing in 2009 when I was falling in love with him, it'd be very weird because you see now, you know, he's grown, he's a dad of 2 kids. When I was listening to him then, he just graduated in high school. Like that's the way, you know, it's like me rapping about bitches again, and it's like, bro, you're married, you don't got bitches, you have kids, you know.
Definitely,
it's like, you know,
so for me, I'm not saying, for me, I'm not saying that
because they have a
remain like they should do what they're used to do. I feel they should push boundaries when it comes to the music they're making. Like Kaka definitely is going to evolve, like we all evolve, all artists do, because life and the people you meet and, you know, the things that you go through. And I just feel like what I'm saying is some artists are comfortable. Like they have the same sound, the same flow. Yani awajaribu. They're not trying to push the boundaries. They're not trying to, you know, try something different. They're not trying. They're doing the same thing. And for me, that's now the problem. Like, and then it's also telling artists, oh yeah, your song is so dope, yet you know you don't even listen to it.
True.
Like you didn't even listen.
They stream no nothing.
So like for me, I'd rather you tell me how it is. Juu hata hapo unanijenga. Juu maybe it's something I didn't think about. You know, maybe trying to do but siski, like, you know.
So I have a record I want to play for you. The other day, I'm driving to work and I hear this I'm a piano record. So it's 6:54 in the morning. And I'm like, I'm a piano? And then it wasn't just a regular I'm a piano record. It was a gospel I'm a piano record. And if you know me, you know I love Jesus. Bro, I love Jesus. So I was like, I've never heard a Kenyan I'm a piano record, but this one was different. So I didn't have a Shazam. If you know me, you know I'm on the toolies. Call me. But yo, I want to play this record for you.
Okay.
Because I'd love to know what you think about this record, because it was complete. It just threw me away. And then I think we should try to do a call, because we have a lot of calls to make today.
Okay. Sawa. So yeah. And also give us your take, because I would definitely love to hear what you guys think.
Most definitely. This is Anguka Nayo by Jabidi, Moji Short Baba, Timeless Noel, and Didi Man. This record is crazy. So shout out to them for this record. It's not brand new. It's not brand new, but it's a record that is very different from the Kenyan sound, very different from anything you've ever heard. And I want to share this with you, as well as share this with Sonia. So this is Anguka Nayo playing on Radio 254. This is Kenyan to the World. Let's get it. I love this record. Everybody listen to it and tell me what you think.
Yeah. Nakoseanga sana unakoseanga bitamka hii ya mapiano inabidi umeibembeleza. Okay, kama neno mob ama ukimbie man, si utaipoteza. Haitaki hasira, pole pole beat ni kuibembeleza. Hii ni tofauti man, hii ni ya hembeneza. Anguka nayo cha cha cha
yeah, short man. Ngoma imeanza na uko kwa kiti, mnakoseanga sana. Unaepa church akikubariki, mnapoteanga sana. Ujacheza gospel tumeweka tiki, mnazoeanga sana. Kwa Yesu niko fiti, shetani yanishiki na mchoreanga sana.
Cha cha cha, vibes zimejaa ja ja ja. Hapa tuna pa 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 pa. Shoot setan pa pa pa.
bitamka hii ya mapiano inabidi umeibembeleza. Okay, kama neno mob ama ukimbie man, si utaipoteza. Haitaki hasira, pole pole beat ni kuibembeleza. Hii ni tofauti man, hii ni ya hembeneza. Anguka nayo cha cha cha
Nididi hapa hivi.
So weka mguu moja mbele na upige kelele na uchapanishe mkono zako na kimbele mbele. Hizi styles ziko mingi kama mchele, na juu tuko na Yesu tuko na baraka tele. So ukiona tukidance, wokovu imetupa a second chance. Na venye tuna raise hizi hands ni tumefurahi, hapa hakuna demand.
Hii ndio feeling, mina sika kujump to the ceiling. Nimeokoka, acha niulize, what about you?
Na kuokoka do you know? Sikucheza chini sikubo, ni kuaminieni mso na si udance go.
na feel fiti kwenye headphones, smartphone na popcorns. Hakuna tafash, the vibe is awesome. Ati cha 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 Wambioku gospel kume cha 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 Baritu na wapasha Jiachilia kuna tafash. By the way, my name is Avide.
Don't mind me. Watoto wako sana. Skia. Ati don't mind me. Kwa nini? Niko club na mapeng wanataka kunidress, so si tense mina kamsai. Kata inadai, na tenje inadai, lakini stoke minta kamsai. Na sina ID, na banza akiuliza we mshow minta kamsai. Ati ati don't mind me. Niko club na mapeng wanataka kunidress, so si tense mina kamsai. Kata inadai, na tenje inadai, lakini stoke minta kamsai. Na sina ID.
Colorblind but this yanaingia colors, na between school na career ni kubalance, cause I'm between life ama school career. Bitch I made like 4M goja sasa this year. Niliomba sauti yangu ikuwe salary engineer. Sana big dog nikibakwa nasikia, approach with a caution kama silencer. Kuna dem huku nje sezi manager, na wanaanza kuniita ati caliber. Shots zangu zote kuwa loaded niko ndani big facts nigga, ma zigzag nigga. Mradi zangu kote kote utawaita. Niko kwa ndege kitu na beat ni time lapse na jet lag, so I don't give a fuck nigga.
Ati don't mind me.
kisha kwa lojo angalau come form na niko na magune mpaka situkidigidha mitambo yo haga na dandia kama donda na mlango jaba na mix ni za doba za kitambo kibif kama gera njicho tafambo
niko club na mapeng wanataka kunitrace usitense mina kamsai kata inadai na tenje inadai lakini usoke mitakamsai na sina ID na bonza akiuliza we msho nitakamsai nitakamsai
Sasa sincerely kama msanii unafaa kutafuta message upatie ama youth ama unafaa kuchant watu na hii design. Hiyo maku unadai maku ruenyes hiyo pia ulimonchoka hapo ndax ulibambuliwa zingu hapa alidhigidha ukamonchoka usikuwe na uwaganizi.
Welcome to Nairobi, you already know the vibes. Welcome to my ends, you already know my guys. Akiwalai, time flies. Huku Nairobi, time Tumelink top chora form na my yanks. I've been on the road making guap with my friends. Walinishuku piga luku wakatets. Ni mashasha makali it depends. Ama nichukue zote nitapike hadi kesho. Makali tunakatika na vikenzo. Watanishuku till I pull up in a benzo. Kilimani baby rusha mawe kama gor. Hatufananani na vida ya Seth God. Kanzu pale IG if you want more. Smelling mashashola niko at the front door. Sipendangi sanse, we're not the same. Sipendangi compe, I'm not a baby. And the cops wanted to stop to ya Madrid. I've been too stressed so I had to cop a fake. Welcome to Nairobi, you already know the vibes. Welcome to my ends, you already know my guys. Akiwalai, time flies. Huku Nairobi, time flies. Welcome to Nairobi, you already know the rieng. Me I'm on 10 and the shorties look 10. They tryna be friends while they shuku back then. Narakistan, Nairobi is a den. Nairobi is boogie. Tumevuta nimekuta hazishuki. Demu wako kwa ukuta hapinduki. High school tulikulanga makuki. Let us to do and the teacher's not looking. Put your hand up kama your best day is a hoe. Put your hand up kama your best ni mlevi. I have a quarter, you already know. Vile be sipping no tonight will be heavy. Ni makmende, niko na rende. Cheki nani akimezanga matembe. Kufanya vudu ndio yo girl akupende. Basi letanga kakitu ni kujenge. Put your hand up kama your best day is a hoe. Put your hand up kama your best ni mlevi. I have a quarter, you already
nimepewa namba yako na dem amesema utanitumia hiyo 5 so nimemdrop hapa. Nimedrop dem hapa amesema utanitumia hiyo 5 so.
Nani huyo?
Tabs amesema nikupigie utalipa hiyo 5 so.
Nilipia nini?
Nimemdrop hapa. Mimi ni msawa boda, nimemdrop hapa anasema utanilipa hiyo 5 so.
Msawa boda? Ameleta nini?
Nasema nimedrop dem yako. Nimedrop dem yako hapa na nasema wewe ndo unalipa. So amenipatia namba yako ulipe hiyo 5 so.
Umedrop nini?
Nimedrop dem yako hapa anasema wewe ndo unalipa. Amenipatia namba yako amesema wewe ndo unalipa hiyo 5 so.
Umedrop nini?
Dem yako.
Pin.
Your girlfriend nimedrop dem yako hapa. Anasema wewe ndo unalipa. Ni 5 so. Amenipatia namba yako nikupigie ulipe.
Demu yangu?
Mgani
huo?
Tabs. Tabs.
Tabs. Tabs ni demu yangu?
Ameniambia nikupigie utalipa hiyo 5 so.
Umemtoa wapi?
Trusty hapa mpeleka hadi kwao.
Atikompeleka hadi kwangu?
Sa bro, nimepatiwa namba yako, udem amesema wewe ndio unalipa. Nikupatie till namba yangu ulipe. Juu nimemdrop na amesema wewe ndio unalipa. Na sina namba yake, amenipatia namba yako. James.
Umemdrop wapi?
Ati?
Umemdrop wapi?
Bro, mimi ni msee wa Manduthi. Nimechukua msee hapa Lions Place, nimemdrop. Amesema hii ndio namba nipige nilipe. Amesema James atalipa. Sasa amenipatia namba yake, amesema kuna doza zake 4500, so amesema ulipe 5 so.
Sawa.
So utalipa please? Utalipa please?
Nitumie tu ndalipa. Sasa nikia hapa mmoja.
Wacha nikutumie till number please ulipe. Alafu hiyo do yake nyingine utamrudishia.
Sawa.
Asante. Hey, what do you think?
So okay, I think I liked the debt collector, and then we're like, you're on Radio 254, where bulipa deni.
Okay, so you prefer that one more?
I prefer that one more, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but because you need to be like, especially that courier, we're dropping you something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have another caller we can call?
Yeah, I can definitely look for somebody else we can call. Yani, honestly, this segment ni awase walipe deni. That is it. We want you guys to pay your debts. Msi block wase.
Alright guys, we're going to get back to the music. We'll be right back with some more lipa denis. It's Radio 254, Kenya to the world.
How far do we go?
nataka nitoke na wewe. Geri Munyo ukiagiza upewe, nataka nisome na wewe. Test, set, performance upewe. Dr. Rinding sindano size yake. Topa bikini kiuno na iwake. Na kariri mistari ni mteke. TikTok famous influencer wa market. Deep in the ocean, yeah I'm dripping. Kabampa ni biggie, yeah I'm keeping. Kila wiki mikiki. Akitisha direction na point na mkuki.
Take us now, let me see your angles. Lonaka, maji bubbles, you're a star. Da I deserve, you deserve. Take us now, let me see your angles. Lonaka, maji bubbles, you're a star. Da I deserve, you deserve. Kani jasho neza mwaka for your benefit. Twende out mkwaribu for the hell of it. Kani vyatu unajipima, I'm the better fit. Kiberiti limepatana na kerosene. Kona na kesho wangani majaliwa. Kabla ubleki ombo neza gawiwa. Koso ni safi leo ineza kaliwa. Na mwenye kiti too, it's true. Kako by my side, how can I be blue? Niguze nipone be my tabibu. Nikona tikiti twende Malibu. Nikuonyeshe tukutukutu. Take us now, let me see your angles. Lonaka, maji bubbles, you're a star. Da I deserve, you deserve. Take us now, let me see your angles. Lonaka, maji bubbles, you're a star. Da I deserve, you deserve it.
Kaniacha ni dead, Jaka ni toa kwa shida instead. Bado my blessing, a future ahead. You can't put me down, so I lift up my head and I pray for a better today. Stop hurting the children, protect them all day. No abusing, a no is a no. Stay in control, Jaja, please hear my call. Don't let the angels fall from the sky. Don't let the innocent children to die. To know is a change, to know is a fly. We can make a difference, just you and I.
See, umenidhuru mwili, see, morali kashusha chini, hujaivunja roho, jua nitarise again, see, kachukua bila idhini, see, kanitia dua kilini, imani bado iko, jua nitarise again.
Hello.
Hello, Samuel.
Yes, yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
My name is Joker.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
You're saying you are?
My name is Jokia.
Yeah.
I'm calling you from Radio 254.
Yeah.
We have a segment called Lipadeni, and someone has reported you saying that you owe them 7,000. So we're trying to find out if it's true and if it's possible for you to be able to pay them back their money.
7,000.
Yeah. They moved out of an apartment 2 months ago, and they've not gotten their deposit back yet. They've sent us a proof of payment. The apartment name is Salash along Mirama Road. And they're wondering about their deposit. They've struggled to find you. They say you've blocked them.
So they are struggling to find me. Is the building demolished?
The building is not demolished, but they're wondering.
Is the office shifted?
So I guess I wanted to know what the issue is and how
even if you are to get the right information, has that person given you the real information even before you took the case?
They sent us the proof of payment and they sent us a message.
No, the proof of payment, although that is okay, but could you not be questioning the person, the intention of that? You part of.
I can't believe them until I hear you. So I want to know if there is a debt or if there's no debt.
Yeah, that guy, I know who he is. And if that is the extent he has gone, then I'll have to respond now. Because nimemnyamazia for so long, anaona mimi kama ni mjinga.
So can you please respond? You're live on radio with 80,000
listeners. Live on radio.
Yeah, with this 80,000 listeners, and we would like to know what's going on.
So you are calling me to ask me live on the radio?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, call me back later.
So that's what happens when you try to collect a debt. People don't want to pay debts.
Yo, huyo amesikia ako radio akakata. That guy has refused. He's like, and he was coming with chest. He's like, do you even know my side of the story? Alafu tunamuuliza amekata.
And we'll be calling him back. We are going to test people's patience. This is Kalibawiti, Test My Patience, playing on Radio 254.
My baby, my baby, my baby said that she want me, of course. I can hear in your voice. This time it's really your choice, 'cause you're so obsessed with me, baby. Why you like me like that? 'Cause there's plenty of niggas in the club, my baby. So you like me like this, 'cause the way you look at me, my baby, my baby. Don't you test my patience? Test my patience, my. Don't you test my patience, my love. Test my patience. Don't you test my patience, 'cause I'll make you go crazy. I'll make you go. I'll make you go. Go, 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 go. I'll make you go. Go, 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 go. I'll make you go. Don't you test my patience? Test my patience, my. Don't you test my patience, my love. Test my patience. Don't you test my patience, 'cause I'll make you go crazy. I'll make you go. I'll make you go. I'll make you go. Don't turn me on, girl, you talk too much. Your sex appeal is a 10, my girl. And now that you got me relaxed, my girl. Just be silent, silent. Don't ask too much. Silent, don't lie, silent. Keep silent, silent. Don't you test my patience? Test my patience, my love. 'Cause I'll make you go crazy. I'll make you go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. 'Cause I'll make you go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. 'Cause I'll make you go. Don't you test my patience? Test my patience, my love. Test my patience, my love. 'Cause I'll make you go. Don't you test my patience? Test my patience, my love.
Sober by Castro Rogoro playing Radio 254. We'll be right back. Niaje?
Poa.
Napiga kutoka Radio 254. Nimepewa namba yako na mse fulani amesema kuna do alikupatianga na anakutafuta hawezi kutrace. So amekuanika kwa Radio 254 akasema kuna deni yake umemblock hawezi kupata na kuna TikTok lakini let's go again. Call this nigga again. Call this nigga again.
Wow, mazi. Hata shika.
Hawezi shika. Oh yeah. Zima simu bro. Ama ulipe deni. Make a choice. Is it us or the deni?
The mobile.
That's what happens when you. That's what happens. Hello, mteja.
Mteja wa nambari uliopiga hapatikani.
Anyway, his
kwa
name
sasa.
is Denny.
Sorry.
Lipa Denny.
The mobile subscriber
Back to
cannot
Rogoro and
use-
Castro. Better sober. Let's go.
Coming back till the party's over, so I dance, move, shake. I can't shake it, I can't shake it. I just might be better sober.
Rhythm blues, gotta make it through, gotta catch a groove. Please come through, baby, we can do all the things we said but couldn't 'cause we let the fish shine through. Baby, please just move, let the music run through you, let the vibes absorb you, baby, hold you, do 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 do.
Oh, baby, can I hold you? No other man finna do you fit like this. Sipping on the liquor, nigga, living like this. My kiss, one touch, better kick it like this. Oh, baby, can I hold you? No other man finna do you fit like this. Take another sip of the honey, love get plenty. One touch, take it like this, like this, like this, like this. Will I find my soul? Will I find my soul? Tell me what you know. Will I find my soul? Shake it till I go. Hoping I don't fall. Tryna let you go. So I dance, move, shake. Keep on coming back till the party's over. So I dance, move, shake. Keep on coming back. Keep on coming back.
That is Better Sober, Castro Rogoro. And Castro's in the building. We'll be going live with him in the next 5 minutes. But right before that, we got to see if we can get one more person to pay their debts. Stay tuned.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
My name is Jukes. I'm calling from Radio 254. I'm live
Okay.
with Beatty from California. And
Yeah?
live
Uh-huh.
with Beatty from California. She's on the line.
Okay. Okay.
She says she doesn't know who you are, what you're saying, and I guess we want to get your. I guess we're trying to understand. So you sent us a message and said that you paid her for a collabo, 35,000 in 2021, and you wanted us to reach out to her. So we have her on the line. We've spoken to her, but I guess we want to get your side of the story. She says didn't happen. Wanted to know, I guess, if you could tell us your side of the story so we can connect and make sure you get your money back.
Okay, it was in 2021, and I got connected to her through producer wake. Her producer Wesley.
Okay.
I'm sure she knows Wesley. Yeah, and we agreed, and I paid. I also have all the screenshots. The M-Pesa payments ndio najaribu kutafuta.
Okay.
But siwezi miss.
So we shared it on our stories on Sunday, and we also got the number, and we want you to get your money back. When we reached out to her, she said, "What is this guy talking about?" So that's why we asked for your number. So we just want to be able to, if you can share with us the payments. We want to make sure you get your money back, because if you did pay her 35,000, you deserve your 35,000 back. Because you were saying you paid her for a collabo and you did not get your collabo.
Yeah, I paid, and she took a lot of time even before doing it. They used to say that I'm not performing, and I was wondering, if I was not performing, why wouldn't they tell me?
True.
Yeah.
So
actually,
we believe you, but it's now you see when we call her, she's saying, "Oh, what." So we thought having you on the call would help.
Okay. Did you tell her my name?
So I struggled. I shared your profile with her. But I guess, what is your name that she would know you by? She's on the line. She can hear you. Kedi.
Yeah.
And you sent her M-Pesa to her number and nothing happened.
Yeah, and I also even know the name of the M-Pesa number.
Okay. I want you to send us a message. We're going to connect you. We're going to make sure you get your money back. So just, if you can, please share with us the details on DM. We'll connect you again and make sure you can get your money back. Sawa.
Okay. And... even
Kedi, you're live on air, so just let me know what you have to say.
Okay, what I have to say is, even I don't care even about the money. I really wanted the collabo.
Okay.
But if she can return the money, well and good.
But if she sends you a verse, is that okay?
Well and good. Yeah.
If she sends you a collabo, is that okay?
If she's ready to even place a verse, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Teddy. Thank you, Kedi. Please send us a message and then we'll connect with you again.
Okay.
Bye.
Usiku wa joto, usiku wa manane, usiku usioishia, katikati ya Julai, tulikuwa na furaha, hatuku stress na you high, tulijua tusi.
Castro, what's up, bro?
What's up, man? How are you?
How are you doing?
Good, long time.
Give me 1 second. We're playing July by Rogoro. I'm going to turn that down and join you. All right, we got you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. Enjoying the sunlight.
Welcome on the show. Congratulations on the new record, Better Sober.
Thank you.
I guess before we get into the new record and Castro, I guess, how have you been? Last time, I think we sat down for an interview. You were still in SA. And then the other day I saw you on NTV. I've been seeing you working with Kanzu. I've been seeing you making moves. So I'm curious as to how have you been since the last time we caught up?
Life has moved fast, since we last spoke.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of different stuff, music-wise, but also otherwise. Music-wise, I think since our last conversation, I haven't dropped it. But we have been making music, lots of music. So, for example, Better Sober is will tell you we recorded a while ago. So it wasn't like a recent collab. There's been a lot of music in the vault. We've been trying to get it out more recently, especially this year. I've been seen in certain places, certain things, pushing on certain fronts. Yeah, but good all around.
So are you back now, or are you still in Cape Town or SA?
I'm back. I've been back since beginning of 2023. That's when
Okay.
I came back. Yeah.
So I guess when I met you, I remember you were doing graphic design, you were doing music, you were doing school, you were doing a lot of different things. So I guess what are you doing right now, actively?
So I actually work in the civil society space, or the NGO space, as it's
Yes.
commonly known. So I work there right now. Started there long time ago, technically, like 2019, but like officially last year. So that's been great. Also been pushing a lot on the music front, graphic design, not as much as it feeds into music, but just here and there mostly.
Okay. Hi, Rogoro.
Hi.
Rogoro just joined us, guys. Nice to have you on the show. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
How's everyone doing?
Everyone's doing good. We were just playing July, and then catching up with Castro. So thank you for joining us.
No problem.
So Castro, we're talking about music and dropping. I seen you behind the scenes working on the project with Kanzu, and I guess that's been in the works for some time. I guess how's that going? And then I guess want to know how that's going before we get into Better Sober and like what you guys are working on together.
Yeah, so I think the project we're doing with Kanzu is one of probably two or three that we've worked on, or that I've worked on since probably 2021, 2022. So it's one of the things that kind of happened organically. So we just started linking up with Kanzu here and there. Found that we both shared a passion for production, and over time, the initial goal. I mean, I'm sure we'll have a lot of conversation when the project is out with you guys. But the initial goal was actually just to work on each other's projects. But we ended up actually making music in the sessions, and it's like, oh shit, that actually sounds nice. And we'd move, over a series of months, it's actually developed a project. So looking forward to sharing that with you guys very soon. It's very interesting music, like that. I think from an outsider's perspective, if you see my music and Kanzu's music, you wouldn't assume that we make music together. But actually come together quite nicely. I can't wait for you guys to hear that.
So with the latest record, as I was looking at the music you've dropped and then the music Rogoro's dropped, I feel like Better Sober is different from both of you guys' sounds, especially and then it's more on the house EDM side, but the latest single from Rogoro, July, is also like a more it's in that vibe of Better Sober, almost between Amapiano and EDM. And so I'm curious and then your old music, I remember like Sunsets from Soweto, Rover, like a lot of your music has that influence, and I guess partly because of you going to school there, but I guess with this new sound that you guys are embracing, I guess that's what people are hearing when they're outside. And that's, I guess if I'm being honest, that's what people listen to outside. Like when you go to the club, there's a lot of EDM, a lot of house music, a lot of Amapiano. So like, I guess the intentionality of you guys choosing to, I guess you guys collaborating one, and then also like the sound, I guess we'd love to know more about that.
Yep. Irogo, you want to give it a shot? Try and explain.
Okay. Personally, for me, Better Sober has been like right where music I want to make is to create sense. So with July, obviously it's very fun, party stuff. So is Better Sober.
It's a summer record. It's like the perfect like July record. Like the only thing like it has the LAI versus the July, but it's a perfect summer record.
Exactly. That's my vibe for this fun pops, you know. So Better Sober. Yeah.
So when I see the title Better Sober, I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be a serious tune about because I was trying to listen, but I'm like, okay, is it like maybe we should make love when we're sober? Maybe like I guess I'm an overthinker, so my mind's like, okay, what does Better Sober mean? Like, what are these guys trying to say? So I guess like with you guys, I think there's you guys are in Nairobi, you live out here. I think there's a lot of getting fucked up, having fun, but I guess there's also sober moments and like also kind of looking in, reflecting. And I feel like you guys are mature enough, and you guys are also in the place where you're trying to do serious stuff, because both of you guys are very serious individuals in terms of your craft and what you guys do. But then there's also the fun side. Like I've been seeing Keeping Up with Kilimani, and that shit is amazing. That shit is E-News, call Rogoro. But like I guess it's like you guys are balancing the fun and the seriousness, because I know Castro works, you Rogoro, you also do a lot of stuff. So I guess you guys are young, but you're also doing serious stuff. And I guess I'm curious as to is there any like, okay, we should be sober for something, or is there any time you feel like you should be sober, except going to, like, of course you should be sober at work, but like people are still drunk at work. But like, when do you guys think when should guys be better sober, and when should guys be listening to Better Sober? Because it's a club record, but you guys are saying Better Sober, you know?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's crazy. I don't think the track was intentional, like especially like when the beat was first sent to me by Proper. It wasn't like we were trying to make like a piano track. Like it was just something he was messing up about, and he sent it to me, like just a demo at first. I was like, yo, this is crazy. And as I was writing it, I don't know, maybe the influences like you're saying from South Africa, but one of the things I came away with from South Africa is the realization that kind of club life and all that, particularly alcohol consumption and stuff, and different decisions it was causing me to make at the time, particularly around love and stuff. So the song kind of turned into a reflection of that, right? So if you like look at some of the lyrics, which actually should be available on Genius soon. But if you look at some of the lyrics, it's very like reflective. So is it that having fun has to look like this, right? And I think even when we were recording it with Goro, funny enough, I don't think we were sober. It's the ultimate contradiction, but I think it was just a reflection of the fact that it doesn't have to be that way to have fun. And so that's essentially what it was.
But also for me, writing my part, it's very much drunk thoughts. So
and a drunk person gonna be like, I wish I was sober. Like I wish I was sober enough to remember this, or to like be really present here, because I'm here, but I'm wavy.
Yeah, exactly. So like all the things that we couldn't do because we had the fear that like being sober, obviously critically when your inhibitions, you'll do whatever. So for me, it was just thoughts, very drunk. They could end up being, I mean, good for you at the end of the day, very embarrassing.
I saw Kanzu mix this, and I guess I see you guys in the studio a lot, especially like the three of you. I've seen the three of you guys in the studio before. I'd love to see, like, is there any records on this upcoming project with Kanzu and Castro that Rogoro is on? And then is Castro or Kanzu on any of Rogoro's upcoming music?
So as the project is now, I don't think we've collabed with Rogoro on that project. But we do have other music with Rogoro. I know Kanzu has probably a lot of music with Rogoro, but we've also been recording here and there with Rogoro, so on a separate kind of vibe.
Okay.
So yeah, you can expect more combination in the future.
I was curious about Proper. How did you link up with him? Is he from Kenya? Is he from, like, and I guess how did you guys find that beat, or like find a way to work with him?
Yeah, so Proper, I guess the long story is that Proper and I have been friends for a long time. I think just after, so I'd say primary, like early primary, and then like late high school. So yeah, we've been knowing each other for a while. So even how we started music together. So it was something like we were freestyle rapping in the cafeteria, and Proper was doing the what do you call it? The drums or the beat, like on the table or whatever. And I was spitting, and then afterwards, you really killed that. What do you think about this beat? She sent me a beat on Facebook, and then I sent him like a verse back, and a whole bunch. So we did that for like 3 years straight, nearly 3 years. And then now we got to actually releasing music. So Yeah, but he's based here in Kenya. He's been abroad briefly, but yeah, when he sent me this track, I think it was in the UK, and yeah, I must have been inspired from some Southern African sound, and send the beat across.
So, Rogoro, something crazy happened. Me and my wife were in Malawi, and then a song was playing, and then my wife's like, "Do you know who that is?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "That's Rogoro." I'm like, "What?" Like we were like in a whole different country, completely minding our own business, like on the beach, and your song was playing. And then when I listened to like I find a way to share that with you, but like so it's like and then I listened to like Better Sober and like July and like the music you guys are making, even as we've been playing it. Guys in Germany are like, is this Kenyan? Is this Kenyan? So it's like you guys make music, but then the music you make doesn't sound Kenyan, but you guys are Kenyans, and then you find like your music is being appreciated. I'm sure even if you guys look at your streams, like you're seeing the music's not just being listened to here.
Yeah.
And I guess like as much as you live in Kenya, how do you I guess where do you go? Because like you want to perform in Kenya and have your music appreciated here, but then your music is bigger than here, and it's like, okay, I guess how do you guys even process that or understand that? Because me, I'm like, Malawi know like Rogoro and they're playing her records and that's sick as fuck, and then it's like the music like, and then when you play this music to Kenyans, they're like, that's not Kenyan. Like we were even arguing that's a Kenyan song. So it's like, how do you guys are Kenyans making music in Kenya, but then your music goes so far. But then at home, like maybe, like we have the Jibaga Jats that are popular, but like you guys, you're big in your own right. But then I guess when you guys are making this music and like songs like Better Sober, I guess what's the audience? Because it's like, in my mind, the audience is worldwide, but then you can't just, it's too big of a world to like, I guess, are you guys finding your audience? Do you guys know your audience? And like, do you understand how big your music is?
Definitely. Like I was looking at my insights a few years ago, and I was like, hold on. People are listening to my music in freaking Lithuania.
Shit.
I mean, what the hell is going on? So I feel like, honestly, my intention when I make my music is to make sure that it has the potential. So when I see insights, I get very happy because I mean, like, goal of mine, because I don't want centered in Kenya. I want to be able to anywhere I can understand to or vibe to it, Swahili or wherever. So yeah, that's my goal. Definitely also appreciate Kenya. So as much as other countries to listen to music, want Kenya, be proud of me.
Like even when I saw you performing in Nakuru, I was like, that's so lit. Because, like we have this small Nairobi bubble. And it's like, yo, if you can go to Nakuru and perform, go to Kisumu and perform, go to other places, imagine you'll find, you guys' music is dope enough where you'll find a new fan. Like, and they're going to hear about you for the first time. And it's like, I guess it gets to my point of like music marketing. I feel like, the hard part these days is how do you market yourself as an artist? Like, I guess how do you like with this new record, I guess what are you guys doing in terms of marketing efforts to be able to get more people to see about this and hear about this? Because like it's a new record, but then how do you stand out? How do you stand out across all the new music that's dropping right now?
Hello?
Oh yes, Cass,
cool.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I think it's a good question, and also tied to the other question before, which is how do you stand out in, the Kenyan music scene, but also stand out abroad. And I think it's weird, like it plays both ways. So, for example, in the Kenyan scene, you may find that you stand out because your music seems like it could appeal to an audience abroad. But then when you go abroad, maybe there's a lot of music that sounds that way, right? Or that's pop facing or whatever it is. So it's a fine balance between like making something that sounds Kenyan enough or African enough for it to sound African to someone who's out. But then also when you're in, you kind of make it sound more than that. I don't know if you get it, but yeah, part of like the strategy is kind of to distinguish it, like have it as a Kenyan song because the artists are Kenyan, but also to present it in a way that it can stand on a global stage. And I think that makes it more than perhaps another song that's made here. Yeah, but of course when you go on the global, it's a bit of a different ballgame.
So there's something weird that's been happening. Every time I get a new song, someone's like, and this is the challenge. So it's like a song has to have a challenge. A song has to have a challenge. So are we gonna get a better sober challenge, or like I guess in terms of now you see in the marketing, I'm like okay, so like because it's a dope record, like how do, like because one I'd say playlisting would really be big in terms of being able to playlist on different playlists, but then also like it being interactive with people, like because it's Rogoro kills it where people can sing along easily. The beat is really good. So it's like the mixing's dope as well. So it's like, how do you guys, I guess, get more people to interact with it? I guess, have you thought about a challenge or anything that you guys could do to help, I guess, get more people to get on the challenge or get on the record? Even remixes, like, because there's so many ways to put this thing out there and get more people on board.
Yeah, we have been thinking of doing a series where we explore very wholesome and key things that you can do, have fun.
Can you have fun sober, Rogoro? Is it possible? Like, can we get people to go out and have fun? So be like, you're the DD and we're gonna
maybe not in the club. You can have fun in the but you can like activities, bike riding, like trying out new, eating healthy, going to the exercising. That's generally our fun and don't really require alcohol or other drugs.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have I was gonna ask, like, in terms of music videos, are you guys planning on a music video for this record? And I guess what's so you've put out the single. I guess is there a music video coming? And I guess what other plans do you guys have for this specific record?
Okay. I thought you were here. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
And Cuba?
Oh, Castro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I glitched out at some point. So
we were asking about a music video for the record.
Anyway, yes, we are planning on doing a music video eventually.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna plan a music video, especially really vibey and amazing. It's definitely going to be, but that's definitely a plan.
Roger, let me ask you, with this, like with the example, like the July, and then there's another record I was playing earlier that you're featured on. That's really dope. Hands, with Kobe and Julie Brenda.
Yeah.
I feel like your sound is evolving and changing at the same time. Especially like if you compare like the Rogoro EP and like the music you've like I guess the 2-year gap between 2022 and 2024, like the sound is evolving and the sound is growing, and then because like I loved like the Rogoro EP and like even the record with the Heart the Band, but then now the Rogoro we're hearing now is so much more different. So I guess I'm curious as to whether this is new Rogoro or this is another side of Rogoro, or I guess musically, your sound, even when I was on YouTube, like I guess how's your music sounding? Is it sounding like, I guess when you I guess how's your music sounding in terms of sound, and then the vibe that's changing? Is that what we're going to be expecting? Because I feel like that has a market like there's a big market for that right now, and it's all over the place. But then I guess I don't know if that's the sound you're going for, or I guess what sound are you working with right now?
Right now, pretty Rogoro, because with my works, the Rogoro EP for apart from these, that was like my baby basically. With my past work, I had a lot of influence when it came to what I was writing, what I was writing, I was singing, all of that. So many, there's so many people went into my sound, and I left my label last year, and now that you're hearing right, me unfiltered, just whatever I want. That's why it sounds so. It's not. I'm not extremely common, and have any like influences, right? And what I it's just Rogoro.
So I have a question. Is it scary that it's now that it's just Rogoro, is it scary in terms of one being independent, but then also now this is your sound? Like it's like maybe people liked when, like what do people like that sound, and then now they I guess, is it scary or is it fun for you now that it's like, okay, I can make what I want? If like, I guess, how does it feel?
It's definitely scary, especially because when I go to the studio.
Because being signed has benefits, like you're able to go to studio, music videos, but then now it's like there's help, and then now if you're doing it on your own, it's different. So even, and then you have the ability to see both sides. So I'm sure for you, you know the ins and outs. So I'm curious as to whether that's fun or more scary, because I'm sure there's parts where it's being signed is helpful, and then being signed is hard. It's like and that's life.
That's true. It's life. That's why I was saying. I had what I made. That's because there were so many people that were invested in. Meaning that as much as there was this, don't do that, do this, do. I also had a lot of help. Music videos, I never had to worry about. And now, of course, I have to worry about, like, where am I going to studio time, music videos, stuff. Which, like, it's the play for all of this free. They have their pros and definitely, but right now it's definitely scary. Like, it's kind of nice to having. It's kind of nice to have that team with
you have a team, they can help with marketing, manage socials, figure out, and then now, but I guess we've been talking about like being independent versus being signed, and it's like, I feel like if you're an artist and you have money, it's easy because then you can fund your own stuff. Like guys like Tiger and Whiskey, like they're like, we don't need a label because we're gonna invest in because you have, I guess the only thing a label is really doing for you is investing in you. So if they're taking their money and hoping to get return from it, but if you can invest in yourself, then but then
you don't especially
True.
now at age, you can distribute your own music, you can outsource things like PR or whatever. Literally do everything by yourself. Enough money.
True.
Yeah. Or I mean, they're just there.
Castro, I guess I want to touch on this with you for a quick one. We look at like, so we're talking about like independent versus also being signed, and then I guess there's an extra layer to it. Like, it's like there's parts where like maybe being independent might not be able to get you, in the sense of like when you're trying to like cross over to like the UK, the US, different markets. Like for example, that it's gonna cost you more. You're gonna need like, so I guess like with the music you guys are making, knowing that you guys are pushing it yourselves, how are you looking at it from like a business perspective? Like, I guess, are you setting goals and saying, okay, we have this new record, we want to be able to like, because now you see when you're on your own, you have to figure that stuff out. So you like as an artist, you're like, okay, cover art, like, so it's fun because you're in control, but then it's also like you have to keep yourself in check because no one's going to keep you in check. So I guess how are you handling that as an artist? Because I also saw you also have a podcast too, which is super dope. So I guess like how are you managing your own creative career aside from your career?
Yeah, it's tough, man. I can't lie. And I think the thing that an artist hates most about making music is having to push the music as such, right? So making content, kind of spending time. I think one of the things we had to do, especially once we finished the record and it was completed, is sit down and say like, okay, the music is good, it's here, but what do we actually want to do or to achieve, right? So is it growing fan base? Is it, is it growing the existing fan base? Is it like checking to new markets? Of course, the song is like an Amapiano jam. So is there ways we can get to perhaps the Southern African market? And how do we do that, right? So is it a radio interview there? Is it tapping our contacts there? So, for example, I used to know a few DJs there. So is it playing the music?
And we lost him.
So these things. So, maybe if we conquer South Africa, we can move, or Southern Africa, we can move to West Africa. After that, expand even more. But I think, like Goro said, with everything being digital now, I don't think you have to have a physical presence in a place to pop.
A big thing I've been thinking about as
think I use
the
the
whole
data
day
and
when I
the
was listening to
insight
you
and
guys'
the
records,
metrics.
especially like July and then this new record, Better Sober, and even like the old Castro records, is like there's so many Amapiano gigs happening in Kenya. Like every weekend there's a new Amapiano gig with a new DJ from South Africa. And I'm like, okay, but we like today I found, as I was listening to you guys' music, I found Amapiano gospel from Kenya, and then I found like you could like and that shit bangs like and it's just like I feel like there's enough demand like at home for Amapiano that but we don't have, but we're importing. You know, like, you get what I'm saying? Like we have potatoes, but we're importing potatoes, and I'm like, make it make sense because we have Rogoro and Castro here, but you guys want to bring us Scorpion Kings and whatever. So it's like, how do we put you guys inside? Like, how do you guys enter that bubble? Because I feel like it would help to kind of develop a scene for the sound that you guys are creating, because of course we have urban tone movement, which is amazing, but we also have these other sounds out of Kenya, and it's like, okay, we also need to figure out an Amapiano movement or whatever name you guys want to give it, so that we can have gigs for you guys, not just these other guys. Because as much as we're importing, we need to sort out our homes. Like, I feel like, okay, we have these events, and why can't the Castros and the Rogoros open or close these shows? I guess, do you guys, I guess from the outside I have big ideas, but I guess you guys as the artists, is there challenges getting into those spots, or is there even any interest for you guys to be part of that kind of stuff?
I mean, yeah, most definitely. I feel like as well, a lot would love to see that. Like Kenyans love music. Like we have a really good music, Kenyan music, African music, African every type of music. I feel like if they to come for such an event, it would be so amazing. And so I would be interested in something like that. To I mean, people in the music industry to orchestrate something like that, because I feel like people Kenya love it.
Because Oons is big, like Godwana sell out. These that can count like so many Oons events that are so popular and have such big crowds. But then I don't see the Kenyan acts on these lineups. At least I don't. And I'm on the internet a lot every day. I'm not seeing. I'm like, okay, we have these events, but then it's like these events are not. They're for us, but for us to attend. You know, can they be for us to perform too? Like, we'll attend, but we also want to perform, because imagine if we can see Polaris, or we can see Rogoro, we can see like people who are people out here also, you know, like Vivian. There's so many people who are making dope music, but it's like, I see the consumers and the demand, but I don't see the artists I guess I don't see Kenyan artists being involved as much as I would want to personally.
That's true. Like the misconception when it comes to Kenyans and events, because feel constantly in foreigners, more foreigners. They feel like that's the only have a successful. But
I feel like from my end, Castro, and you can let us know, but like I feel like we're at the point where I feel like Kenyan artists can actually have their own gigs, in the sense of we don't have to wait for Radio 254 or Sound City or whoever to have a gig. I feel like Castro and Rogoro could have a gig, and you guys already have an audience and a fan base, and guys will come out and see you guys. Because you both have audiences and fan bases. So I guess it's like, we want more people to hear the music, and we definitely want the fan bases to grow. But it's like, I feel like you guys already have an audience enough where I'm sure that if you guys had a show of your own, people are going to come out, you know? So I feel like my end is like, do we figure out how to enter, or do we create, like, do you guys create your own, you know, your own shows where you perform the music you want to perform and curate the experience? Because you guys also know your audiences and what they would want. So I guess, have you guys considered curating your own events, and what would that look like?
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely, like you're saying, the platform is there, right? So, because majority, like the platform is social media, right? So, the more people you can reach, the more people will actually show up to the shows and things like that. And I feel like especially over the past 5 or so years, it's easier, it's less and less hard to actually organize or put together an event, right? So there's so many. If you even just look around in Kilimani, there's so many possible event spaces.
Shout out Move, bro. Shout out Move. Like Move,
Exactly, you know?
just that Move being opened was a catalyst for the creative scene. Like
Move is
just
amazing.
opening it, like let's go. Like imagine there was no Move when I came. Like now there's Move, and Move is busting Friday, Saturday, and it's guys having their own event. So you can't tell me, like just one place opening has allowed for that. So now imagine if you had more Moves and then more creatives doing the same thing for themselves, because I feel like we live in a world where you have to go fend for yourselves. You get if you want to go, no one's gonna bring you. Here's your steak. Here's I feel like we have to also, as much as we want to be helped, we have to help ourselves.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, and help each other, man.
And help each other. Yeah.
That's a great thing about Move is like every time you go there, it's more than one artist performing, or it's a group of artists that have organized.
Or collectives.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I think on the artist side, I'm not sure if the issue is on the artist side. I do think that more and more Kenyans are supporting their own music. I do feel like there's still the thing of the same thing that happened to Gengetone. I think there's still that narrative or that kind of attitude from Kenyans where there's a bit of a lack of need to or a lack of support for Kenyan music. But that being said, I do think it's changing. And for example, if you're to have a show at Cafe, you charge 5Gs, right? Rogora and I is how many people show up and pay that 5G? And the same people who would complain when you have PRI, Prisco or MCSK that are not paying enough artists but aren't willing to pay yourself. I think there's still a lot of changes that need to happen, right? But it's supporting Kenyan music.
Rogor, I'm curious. In terms of Kenyan music, is there anyone you're listening to right now? Anyone you can put us on to that we don't know and we need to know? Like I'm sure there's someone out there who's there's music you can. I guess there's music you're listening to and you're like, this is what I would. I guess either what you're listening to or who you'd want to put on.
Just give me a second.
Castro, I have the same question for you, so you can also prepare yourself.
There's this artist called Hattie Bloom. No, she has a song called
Okay.
Called Nzizi.
Ooh, okay.
AYZI. Nzizi. Her song is amazing. So beautiful. There's another artist called Gathuru Gitam.
Okay.
He has the Kweli, which is who else? Apart from that, the regular amazing in a little minor. I'm saying. Oh, and also Kweli. There's this song called Dunia that.
Shout out to Kweli. Dunia is amazing.
Yeah. So Ukweli, Zizi, and Gathuru Guitar.
Dope. Castro, put us on or let us know some dope Kenyan artists you're listening to or people we should listen to.
Yeah, currently I'm messing this Wi-Fi, so let me know if you can still hear me. But a couple artists, I've been listening to them for a while. I even had a chance to make music with some of them. But there's Andia, there's Aizana, there's Mali, who's really
Mali's crazy. His latest project is so dope, so dope.
It's crazy. Also, an artist I was in the studio with recently. El Presidente or LB.
LB.
Yeah, LB. Nigga so hard, bro. Pause. And Melvin Obiero and that whole niggas. So yeah, that's some stuff I'm listening to right now.
Okay. I guess with you guys and what's coming up and what you guys are doing, Rogoro, are we expecting any new music from you this year, or are we holding on to July for the summer?
I think you're going to see new music very soon, and I'm very excited.
Very soon.
Very soon. Very soon.
Okay. We're looking forward to that.
Yeah, but also July is in July.
Ooh, the video?
Maybe. So it's making a comeback.
Okay. I feel like when the record got released, it didn't get enough love. So like, because it's such a dope record, but like, I think it has it definitely should be pushed more so we can get more people to hop on that.
That's true. That's true.
Castro, when are we getting this album with Kanzu? Is it an album? Is it a mixtape? Is it an EP? What are you guys working on?
It's all of the above, man. I think it's in the process of developing it, gone through all the stages. The EP, it started with a single. Actually did start with a single. But let me say in the next 2 months, you'll have that actually next 1 month maybe you'll have that project. Maybe something a bit sooner before that. Maybe 1 year project, maybe something else. But yeah, this year we're trying to drop like a lot of music. So we might even end up with 2-3 projects out before the end of the year.
So I was thinking today, when I sat down with Kanzu, he told me about 10V and how he was he was a DJ back in the DJ before he was even an artist. Before even Chief Gang, he was 10V. But then I guess like you guys, I feel like it's almost like a full circle thing where it's like now, like that's as much as that sound was back. Like I guess that was a sound back then. That EDM vibe was back then. But then now I feel like EDM's coming back again with new flavor and stuff. So I feel like. Do you guys see a way to, I guess, a way to blend like all of? Is there a way to blend like the EDM sound, the Amapiano sound, like all of the sounds that we have, like, and I guess put them out in a Kenyan way?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like EDM is the most beautiful genre I've like EDM and EDM and like
Sophia and Zao. Have you seen what Sophia and Zao's done? Like, and that's what I used to argue because we used to sing Igbo and Shayo. We used to sing all these Nigerian songs, and we don't understand the language. And then finally we have an example of saying, yo, these guys are singing Kikuyu and they don't know what Mwanake means. They don't know what Mwaki means. They don't know any of it, but they're singing it. And it's like, I feel like it's not, in what Rogoro says, it's not about the words, but I feel like if you can give people emotion and express, the vibe. And I feel like it should, I guess I feel like, yeah, Rogoro, what you're saying is like, it tells us that we've been limiting ourselves, if anything, because we've been over here feeling like, okay, we have to sing in English and do it like this. But no, we don't, bro. 10 million streams and nobody understands what the fuck you're saying.
Exactly. And I get it's a gateway into a whole realm of things don't even really tap. So many things that back on because we and we do one else them big as right. So us just like from that introduce particular languages, just like impossible connect basically. It opens into so many other things, so many things that we have possibly like created access to, like the endless.
I think we're living in a great time because if you look at we have Bien, we have Sophia and Zao, we have so many people out in the world pushing Kenyan music and they're being authentically themselves, meaning that guys like Rogoro and Castro can be themselves and make the music they want to make, and they don't have to be in California. You don't have to move to California for your music to be picked up and take off. You can be right here, going through your experiences, put out music that you enjoy and you relate to, and other people can hopefully do the same and appreciate it back. That's dope. All right, guys. I guess I really want to appreciate you guys for giving us some time. Love the new record. We're going to play it one more time and hopefully get a chance to sit down with you guys again soon. But congratulations on the new record and thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
This is the new record, Better Sober. This is Castro and Rogoro playing on Radio 254. Enjoy.
am I to kiss too many faces in this place? And the feeling still the same, nobody changes. Nobody does. All the lies and that I told myself would end every day. And the things she said still underneath my skin never went away. And so I dance, groove, shake, keep on coming back till the party's over. So I dance, groove, shake. I can't shake it, I can't shake it. I just might be better, so I
Better Sober, playing on Radio 254. Castro and Rogoro. The next one up is July by Rogoro, and we got some more music for you guys. Stay tuned.
Usiku wa joto, usiku wa manane, usiku usioishia, katikati ya Julai, tulikuwa na furaha, hatuku stress na uhai, tulijua tu city life. they shine so bright. Oh, remember dancing in the moonlight up until the sunrise. Strobe lights glaring oh so bright. Kati kati ya July. Follow the beat the whole night. Oh, we'd be disco queens, but that was way before our time. Our life is out, so we take it. So let's run naked, paint the city pink. We deserve to take it. Let's get our lick back, fight the system, we can break it. Chase our dreams until we make it.
Yeah.
Unakoseanga sana, unakoseanga bitamka hii ya mapiano inabidi umeibembeleza. Ukiweka maneno mob ama ukimbie man si utaipoteza. Haitaki hasira, pole pole beat ni kuibembeleza. Hii ni tofauti man, hii ni ya hembeneza. Anguka nayo, cha cha cha.
Yeah, short man. Ngoma imeanza na uko kwa kiti, mnakoseanga sana. Unaepa church akikubariki, mnapoteanga sana. Ujacheza gospel tumeweka tiki, mnazoeanga sana. Kwa Yesu niko fiti, shetani yanishiki na mchoreanga sana.
Cha cha cha, vibes imejaa ja ja ja. Hapa tuna pa pa pa. Shoot setan pa pa pa.
Bitamka hii ya mapiano inabidi umeibembeleza. Ukiweka maneno mob ama ukimbie man si utaipoteza. Haitaki hasira, pole pole beat ni kuibembeleza. Hii ni tofauti man, hii ni ya hembeneza. Anguka nayo, cha cha cha.
Ni didi hapa hivi.
So weka mguu mmoja mbele na upige kelele na uchapanishe mkono zako na kimbele mbele. Hizi style ziko mingi kama mchele na juu tuko na Yesu tuko na baraka tele. So ukiona tukidance wokovu imetupa a second chance. Na venye tuna raise hizi hands ni tumefurahi hapa hakuna demand.
Hii ndio feeling. Mimi nasikia kujump to the ceiling. Nimeokoka. Acha niulize, what about you?
Na kuokoka do you know? Sikucheza chini sikubo. Nikuaminieni mso. Na si udance. Go.
feel fiti kwenye headphones, smartphone na popcorns. Hakuna tafash, the vibe is awesome. Ati cha 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 cha, yeah. Wambioku gospel kume cha cha cha. Baritu na wapasha. Jiachilia kuna tafash. By the way, my name is Abide.
Gukutua kana tutitunguri kandwa guku matuthuire menda gututuma uthu haya hatiri uhoro hatiri ewagasa 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 hatire bara na igatwania maundu uthaya nduigaga nigakinya na tondu wenda ndoreire ma nidakinya watukinyia orine cia ici ng'ondu harika onacio pesa twina kagena orine cia ici ng'ondu harika onacio pesa twina kagena matwira tuigire na matirengemi ciondo matwaura na matirengemi matwira tuigire na matirengemi ciondo matwaura na matirengemi
Yo, that was a big homie Sophia and Zhao. She's going to be on the show soon. I want to end the show with some news today. So this is the news. This is Kenya to the world. My name is Jokia. I'm here with Sonia. And this is the news.
Good
evening, I'm Serena Chengo and welcome to 254 Radio. We're coming to you live from Nairobi with the latest news from the 254. Silvana Sosoro accuses Gachagwa's allies of blackmailing William Ruto. National Assembly Majority Whip Silvana Sosoro said Mount Kenya region has no reason to complain about President William Ruto. According to Osoro, the region holds influential positions in government which they can use to resolve their issues. The outspoken lawmaker accused allies of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua of holding meetings meant to blackmail the president. Cabinet Secretary Kuria vows to remain silent for 4 months after complaining of State House and Limuru 3 snubs. After insistent complaints that he was being frozen out of key political events by both senior government official and Azimio politicians, Public Service Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria on Monday announced that he was embarking on a self-induced silence lasting for 4 months. Kuria vowed that he will never contribute to political discourse until August 2024. At that time, he explained that he would have a presser which he claimed will change the political dynamics of the country. I will be issuing a major announcement that will change the political feature and landscape of Kenya on 20th August 2024 at 10 a.m., CS Kuria stated. Mutahi Ngunyi wants Gachagua against handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta. Political analyst Mutahi Ngunyi warned Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua on the dangers of having a truce with the former head of state Uhuru Kenyatta. Ngunyi argued that a handshake between Gachagua and Uhuru would anger President William Ruto. The political analyst advised Gachagua to stand firm and continue discharging his duties as the Kenya Kwanza Alliance defeated the candidate supported by Uhuru Kenyatta. Mount Kenya leaders warned Ruto over alleged plans to undermine Gachagua. On Monday 20th, national dailies widely reported on the alleged fallout between President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua. However, Kahiga warned that the people of Mount Kenya region will not allow Gachagua to be mistreated, like Ruto was allegedly mistreated under former President Uhuru Kenyatta's administration. He pointed out that the significant votes from Mount Kenya made Gachagua the deputy president and that he was not holding the position out of any favors. Disrespect to Gachagua is disrespect to the mountain and vice versa. Those trying to bring bad blood between president and his deputy, we are warning you, Mutahi said. State House denies reports of strained relations between President Ruto and his deputy Gachagua. State House spokesman Hussein Mohammed has denied reports of strained relations between President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua following the latter's absence from key state functions. Gachagua has been notably absent from state functions since last week after declaring his support for the one-man, one-shilling formula. His absence has sparked speculation about tension within the administration. Member of Parliament Robert Mbui says Gachagua has noticed he might not be Ruto's future running mate. Deputy Minority Leader and Kadhiani Member of Parliament Robert Mbui has opened that Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's recent silence stems into a possible sidelining in the next election. In Mbui's view, Gachagua's absence from political front lines come from heaping events that keep on emasculating his political influence in the nation. Mbui cited that when President William Ruto hinted that he will be fronting a female running mate while emphasizing his commitment to observe the two-third gender rule in the government. Ruto wants Iran President Ibrahim Raisi. President Raisi died following a helicopter crash on Sunday. President William Ruto has condoled with the people of Islamic Republic of Iran following the death of their president Ibrahim Raisi. Raisi died alongside his foreign minister Hussein Abdullahian and other senior officials. Ruto went ahead to describe the deceased Iran president as the fearless leader. President Raisi made his first visit to the African continent in July 2023, and one of the countries he visited was Kenya. Bill to introduce mandatory registration for all ICT service providers. The legislative proposal by the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of ICT and Digital Economy, Eliud Owalo, proposes that those who intend to provide ICT services shall be required to apply to the authority for accreditation. According to CS Owalo, the bill aims to facilitate the provision of secure, proficient, and high-performing ICT services. That's all for today. Thank you for tuning into 254 Radio and have a lovely day.